Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Winnie the Pooh.
Pin the tail on the Morgan.
Pin the tail on the
There you go.
Woe is me.
What's up, guys? It's been a couple weeks, right?
I had an interesting encounter. One of the jobs I've given myself, because I work 7:30 to 4:30. Sorry, I'm burping up meatloaf. It's one of those days.
Meatloaf.
And when you get off at a half-hour increment,
Another good meatloaf.
it's kind of hard to really get started on something at 4 o'clock when you're walking out the door at 4:30. So what I tend to do is much like a lot of places, you kind of have a cleanup procedure. And so one of the things I opted to do was I empty out all the trash bags. I go around, collect everybody's trash, take it out. Now, where my building is, we all got to close our eyes and picture this mentally. Draw a square on your wall. Okay, this big square is the building that has multiple units in it. My door is at 3 o'clock on this big square clock here. So I'm at 3 o'clock.
PM?
Yes, PM, AM, doesn't matter. At 3 o'clock, analog. If you guys can't read an analog clock, this is going to be a real hard participation for you listening at home. So, I don't know, just hold it out. For those of you who can read an analog clock, let's close our eyes, except for if you're driving. You can do this later. If you're sitting on the toilet, perfect. Close your eyes, picture a big square on the wall. At 3 o'clock is my door. And coming out at 3 o'clock, going all the way down to about 6 is a wheelchair ramp. So I have to walk out 3 o'clock, walk down the wheelchair ramp close to 6, and then hang out left and work my way all the way up from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go to the dumpster, which is about 11:45. And then make my way back. I.e., on the big campus that is our building complex, there's only one dumpster for everybody, regardless of what side of the one of the 4 buildings your unit's on. One trash can, centrally located around 11:45. So every day, around 4 o'clock, mostly every day, every once in a while I'm sick or I'm not there, but from damn sight, you can guarantee at least Monday through Thursday, if not Friday, I'm taking the trash out every day between 4 and 4:10. Taking out trash, whatever. I'm always the guy who does it.
Yes, it is.
So today I'm taking the trash out. No, I'm not kissing ass because my boss is in Detroit. I'm the only one at the office.
Detroit?
Detroit.
Oh.
And I'm throwing 3 individual office trash can, like the little basket you slide underneath your desk. Not the big half, kitchen trash cans. Just a little 3-gallon bag. Got 3 of those in my hand, throw them in the dumpster. And I hear, there he is again, throwing stuff in our dumpster.
Oh, fuck.
Turn around, there's this dude and his wife standing next to his lifted truck, shoulder to shoulder. I look at him, he's mean mugging me. He says, I know you don't live here. I know you don't have a rental property here, but every day I see you throwing trash in this trash can. I said, excuse me? You heard me.
Sir?
I know you don't live here. What are you doing throwing trash in our trash can every day at 4 o'clock? And I tried to say my unit's on the side. Of course, I was getting him attitude because he was actually coming, instead of saying, hey, excuse me, what unit do you work in? 5. Why?
He
He
was coming at you hot.
I know you don't live here. I know you're not a renter. What are you doing being accusatory? I'm like, excuse me? And he repeats himself. As I try to say that my office is at 3 o'clock, keep in mind we're standing at 11:45, his wife jumps in. Because their unit is here, and directly across the patio is the unit of the people who own the complex. They actually own the buildings. They're rental property management, but these are their buildings. Yeah. And the manager, the owner, he sees you too, and he wants to know who you are. The owner? Yeah, he even they don't know who I am. Even though the owner's son comes over to our unit to talk to my boss about his Frenchies that he breeds. Even the owner's son, who when he sees me in said parking lot says, hey, did you guys bring the dogs? They're the ones who don't know who I am. Well, do you have a unit here or not? I'm like, who the fuck are you?
None of your goddamn business. How
I
about
said,
that?
I'm in the unit on the side. You're more than fucking welcome to follow me if you want. Of course they didn't. I'm thinking if you're going to deputize yourself sheriff of the fucking dumpster, maybe you need to familiarize yourself with your fucking jurisdiction, if you will. There are 3 units on the back of this building where all of us have to make that long trek from 6 o'clock to 11:45 to throw our trash in your dumpster. So
That's not their problem, Don. They don't know who you are. They don't see you, but they know that you come and dump your trash in their dumpster all the time. Keep in mind their dumpster.
How dumb
Yeah.
did she have to feel to say the owner doesn't even know? Really? The owner's son, by the way, is an adult. He wants a Frenchie. He's been trying to convince his wife for 6 months. My boss breeds them. So he's been at our unit plenty of time, and I'm there more than my boss is. Therefore, he knows me just as much as anybody. Oh, and by the way, when we first got our beagle and I took the beagle to work until she got big enough not to get beaten up by her dogs, I would take said beagle and sit in the patch of grass on the side of our building for an hour at a time. It got to the point that the people who lived in the apartments across the street were apparently, he accused me of being a dirty apartment dweller because, yeah, I'm going to walk down past my apartment's dumpster, walk across the street through your parking lot and throw my trash in your dumpster. Apparently every day I get home at 4 o'clock and the first thing I do is take my trash across the street and throw it in the dumpster. But even those
multiple trash cans, not just one.
And not a hefty bag, not a kitchen bag. I only use little office can bags at my house. I'm the office fairy.
Yep.
To the point that the lady across the street came up to me, well, where's the Bailey at? Oh, she's big enough. There's people who walk the neighborhood routinely from when I used to take Bailey, and she'd have, not Bailey, but Chloe. Names are too damn similar. And I would take her out potty the same time every day. So the person and his wife who walked a mile every Tuesday at 9:15, even they know my fucking dog's name. But apparently, I'm the mystery of the night, the trash avenger. I'm fucking coming in there and victimizing their dumpster. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
This has been a Digital 410 production.